Shalom, party people, and welcome to the 12th C. So, human factors. Fatigue. Fatigue can look a whole bunch of different ways. It's kind of a catch-all term, in all honesty, for a lot of this stuff. But fatigue can be stress. It can be exhaustion, and that may be physical or mental. It can be somebody reaching their physical limits. It can be somebody reaching their mental limits on what's going on. Like they're just pure overstimulated on what's going on. And those things can be a little bit different than exhaustion. It's just they have produced the maximum amount of strength that they can do in that short go, and they cannot produce any more strength, or they have got so much information coming in such a short period of time that they just shut down. That is very, very different than someone being completely wore out. But at the same time, it can cause some pretty serious ramifications. They can be hungry. If you're hungry for long enough, I don't know if you've ever done a fast for any real length of time, but if you're hungry for long enough, your energy level is down. You can be dehydrated. If you're dehydrated, man, it is so easy to get winded. Lack of sleep. If you have not had adequate sleep, man, you're physically and mentally beat. Stress. Be physical stress, mental stress, relationship stress, pick your poison. If somebody's overstressed, they're not making good decisions. They're physically probably not going to be producing as good of results either. Your reaction time for all of this stuff is gone, way longer. And now your judgment is impaired as well. This is what's crazy. I actually wrote a term paper on this one. Lack of sleep. Every 2 hours that you lack in sleep, you are equivalent to 1 serving of alcohol now. Get online and do a blood alcohol content. Just see how many beverages with your height, weight, and age and gender it takes to affect you. Now, multiply that out, about, okay, with my height, weight, age, gender, 6 beverages is where I'm going to be well above the legal limit. Okay? 6 beverages, so that's 12 hours of sleep. 12 hours of sleep. And here's the crazy part. That is not in a single day. Over the course of a week. So over 7 days, if you're missing a total of 12 hours of sleep, so 2 hours a day for 6 days, now you are equal to being plastered. Your judgment, your reaction time, all of that is shot. Crazy thing is lack of adequate hydration, lack of sleep, lack of adequate food. A lot of the other stressors that are out there can do the exact same thing to you. We have a sleep-deprived culture. How many people are walking around and they're technically under the influence, but they haven't touched a drop of alcohol? It's scary. How do we combat this? There's about 8 or 10 things that really matter, but at the end of the day, having a rock solid routine, and this is on the clock and off the clock, having a rock solid routine can make or break things. My audience is well aware that I've been through 75 hard several times. Having rock solid get up in the early AM knock that workout out, start pounding that water, get good adequate meal in there, start the reading. You know, it's not even 9 o'clock and the routine has carried me through more than half of the things that I was supposed to get done. Start pounding a little bit more water, get stuff done, and it's good. That routine will carry you through. The other thing is having solid safeguards. If you've got safeguards in place, it's really, really gonna matter. Sound off in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Go do hard things.